Good evening, good evening, good evening. I've got about 45 minutes of work I can get done here, and I'm excited about trying to get some stuff working. One is, I gotta figure out how to get my prod deployment working. Now, it is working. It deployed, it built, it went and did its thing. What it's not doing is being accessible to NGROK. So whatever happened, it did not build NGROK. So I have a feeling it's because I missed something in the build. I don't know for sure, but like if you go look at my container for dev, which has NGROK in it as well, you see I actually have an NGROK piece to it. So I think what ended up happening was I think it just didn't download it. That's what I think happened. Let's go see if. Well, maybe it doesn't even exist. I don't know. I don't remember seeing it, to be honest. But there are supposed to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be 6 normally, 7 with NGROK. Let's go see what my Docker thing has here. So I got 1, 2, right. Let's test. What the heck are my problems? How did I even get test ones? Did I create new test ones? Not created new ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It only created 5. I'm pretty sure that's not right. There should be 7 according to this. We got Mongo, NGROK, game plan, playbook, gateway, and front end. So we got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4 services, front end, and MongoDB. This only did not do them all. So we're supposed to have 7 if you count NGROK. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're supposed to have 7. If you don't count NGROK, and there should be 6 otherwise, and prod has 6. So it is missing NGROK. Let's go look at my code now. As I mentioned before, my computer's been overheating. I think it's overheating, and the fan comes on, and it kills my screen. So I turned off my Surface Pro screen. I'm hoping that'll put a little less load on my processor. It's what I used to do to keep things from overheating. I have hope that will help. There's the joy in rubber bands like this. I had a bag of big rubber bands. You know, they have some decent length to them. I did this earlier, it popped. Well, this one's holding up, but I opened this one up and it just broke immediately. So it's like, okay. I don't know, this one. I'm hoping, I was just kind of goofy, but I'm going to hold my fan up with this thing. Also because it just gets so freaking hot on my computer. There's some really hot spots on here. Just trying to see if I can. That's gonna be a makeshift. I'm telling you. That's not gonna hold for long. If I don't move my computer, maybe, but it's a good chance I'm gonna be moving my computer. It's not gonna like this for long. But I'm hoping it'll cool down part of my computer. If it helps at all, it'll help with the screen off. So, unfortunately, I'm down to 2 monitors. Then I offload all the heat that's generated from that to my graphics card, which is way over there with its own 3-car retention fans, and hopefully we'll be fine. But anyway, I gotta go see here if I can find out why my prod did not. Do I not have NGROK on here? Did I not put the NGROK piece in here? Look at that. It's missing an NGROK piece. How is that supposed to ever check in if it doesn't have an NGROK piece? If I look at my dev one, it's got an NGROK piece. Can't very well build the NGROK stuff if it doesn't in fact have an NGROK piece. So, that's the dev. And the prod. Okay. There we go. Alright, so yeah. I basically copy this guy over to here. This one's going to be prod. And prod. I don't know why it needed. Maybe. I was trying to think why it needs a network, but and that's it. Okay, so hopefully that'll be all it needs. If I use the same ports, I don't know. Can I use the same port? I kind of want to just not use the same port. Let's go 4140. Just because I feel like it probably shouldn't. I don't know how do I, if I have one running here, what's the NGROK dashboard? Do I have the NGROK dashboard here? NGROK, is there like a term for NGROK dashboard? The only reason I took it off the screen is because there are all kinds of interesting things on here. Alright, so 23 of 4,000 minutes. HTTP request rate limit. TCP connection rate limit. Traffic policy. Secure tunnel. Peak simulated. HTTP endpoint request. TCP endpoint connections. I don't know what all that does. I'm trying to see if you can have, like, if I have more than one thing going. I don't know what will happen. I have, like, say I have my dev and my prod both function. What does that mean? So I have this guy, which will take me to the dev app, I believe. There's no way to identify it, really. I don't have a simple way to know what this is, because there's no way to name it or anything. I can click on it, and it'll probably take me to my website. Or not. Agent endpoints are read-only. Oh, okay. Well, I thought it would take me to the page. Okay, guess not. Thought there'd be like a dashboard or something that says, hey, these are the sites you have running and available. So this has my auth token on it, so I gotta kind of not show that. So, does that mean I can just go here, here, paste that, let it go anywhere? Well, no, probably won't. Oh, it does. Okay. I think what I'm going to have to do, geez. Did that lose it again? It's like every time I do it, I have to log in because it doesn't keep the cookie apparently. Did I freeze? What did I do? It's kind of funny. I can go here. It won't click. So if it's erroring, does the NGROK have any logs showing me the problems? I would have expected to see some log here, because that's dev. I don't have a production one. I didn't expect to go here. I don't know where I am. Where is this? Why am I here? Okay. I would not have expected to be here. Why am I here? Oops. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this whole NGROK navigation thing out. Is it this guy? No, I just went to this guy. It brings me to that. If I click on here. Interesting. Okay, well. Huh. know. I don't know where I'm at. I have no idea where I'm at. What is this inspect 4040 thing? This just takes me to my... Oh! No, it didn't. Wait, did it? No, I don't know where I am. Where am I? I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I have no idea. I'm so scared. Where's my place? Now it said go to your NGROK dashboard. That's what I thought it said. I'm confused. So we go here, we enter this, deploy. Traffic inspector, real-time request viewer. NGROK agent ships with a real-time web inspection interface which allows you to see what traffic is sent to your application server and web. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really not sure. What is this guy? Is that a thing? If I go there and click on here, does that take me to the same place? Well, obviously I've got something out of whack. I'm trying to figure out how this works. Okay, so I've got it. I have NGROK here, but I don't understand. I guess I don't fully understand how this endpoint thing works. Because all it does is, you know, there's nothing here other than, I mean, it is what it is what it is. I just take its word for it, right? There's no real code or anything going on. The only other thing is what test does. Oh, wait, that's all right. That is, I got the test deployment here, but does this do any NGROKity? This doesn't do anything NGROKity. All this does is call my environments, build them up, and well, doesn't. Yeah, these don't do anything. This does an NGROKity bit, but I have no idea how it works. And I don't know where you're supposed to. I have the token already set. And I have a token in my M for the dev, but I'm All right. So if I click on, all right. How can I test / how what my if my NGROK service IP works? Get the public URL. Test endpoint. Alright. So I am going to click on. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. It is returning yes API points. Not very helpful. I guess it could be. But like this guy is local. It's just going to my local stuff. Localhost 3300. But then this guy, I think, is going to the exact same thing. Well, no. No, not that one. See, if I go here, let's see, start HTTP compose seems to take me to a what is it? An inspect page? Some kind of inspect page? Inspect. HTTP on inspect page. Should show web interface page start HTTP. Alright, let's try this. Start HTTP on local host. Gee, I keep coming back here. What is this? I don't know where I'm at. This is weird. Is it because I changed my? I got the public IP because I had an ephemeral. I have an ephemeral IP. I don't know if I thought maybe I could just use the ephemeral IP. All right, let's. This is the prod. I don't need to. Let's see what the dev on this prod. This is the dev. And let's just run this again. Go over here. And Didn't really do anything, I think. But whatever this is not what I'm expecting it to be. See, it keeps taking me to this. I don't know what that is. It's supposed to be going to like my ephemeral IP. Let's see, let's stop this. And then we'll start it again, see what that does. Ah, there we go, look. It's taking me to this. And then this is the actual app. And it's going to keep redirecting me. Now we're here. So that's the actual link where the dev goes. It's a terrible looking app. I need to have a way to print what environment I'm in. So I know, because if I start running a bunch of environments, I'm going to be like, which one is this? I need to know. I need to put something in the corner or put it something just like a little dev or lower corner, upper corner, no matter, something that just says this is dev test prod, some kind of identifier. I might even have like local dev test prod if it's not one of those environments. Or even have it be what image is it, because that'll say dev test prod, and if it's not an image, it's local. Because, this is going to get confusing. And, yeah. What is my... I got too many... I mean, I can keep closing them all down, but that'll definitely make it, easier to know which I'm in, because it'll be the one I could have started. So either it's not returning my results, it's obviously not telling me that there's nothing there. I think that's the problem. Oh. Wait. Oh, did I have more things stopped? No. Upload resource. Well, these are actually the wrong API values, so should not be closed. But when dev deployed, then I set the volumes. I had to set the volumes, and I don't think I did that for NGROK. Nope, I did not. Yeah. I need to know which one I'm using for my environment variables. So, I could probably put this in base, because most of this is going to come from base. We're going to have to go wait. I do have to rerun that, which means I probably have to rebuild it. I will try and see if I can do it without rebuilding it, but it's probably going to make me anyway. Alright, so it's doing something a little different there. Hesitate on that. Then we have to go, what is he? Nope. I know that's not right. That's like way too many spaces. Here. Nope, same thing. So let's delete the NGROK. See if I can make this rebuild it. Put something out there, but unless it uses the same, put it back, no problem. It's actually not NGROK's problem. Okay. What is missing the volume? Database doesn't need it. Here. Let's go look at front end. Is front end the one that's missing it? Oh, front end. Front end might be missing it. I bet you front end's missing it. I didn't think about that. I don't think I put a volume on front end because I just didn't think about it. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, it's front end's fault. Front end, you doodle brain. So I gotta go to front end. Front end's gotta do the same thing. So it's got its own issues. I gotta put this volume thing on there, except it's gonna be pointing at a different file. And we'll put it after environment. And this one's gonna be from I think that's the root. Oh, this is PFFM. here's development, because that's the standard, I guess. I need to go over. I think I already have the development one though. Oh, I do not. I do not, man. Huh. Okay. Really? I question it. I keep asking, are you sure? Well, supposedly my development ones are supposed to be able to be checked in. Supposedly. Now, this has to be his gRPC-gateway. This one is... Actually, I think they're all gRPC gateway, to be honest. Oops, nope, that one's not. That one is just local hosting. That one's actually what it says it is. Okay. How do I keep opening that? Look over here. Here. Gotta delete front end. And yeah. You know what? Let's go shift. Oh, I can't do it. I will go CD FM web npm run. Trying to decide what my first features are I want to put in, or the next features I want to put in at the first, because other things. It's got to be something that's back-end attached. So. Also some UI stuff. I got to put some images in, I think. I'm supposed to drink all this before I go to bed. 32 ounces. We're down to about 24 now. So I got probably 20 minutes. I'm going to be, you know, you would think it means I get up and pee all night, but you know, it doesn't really mean that. If I don't drink enough during the day, I tend to drink a lot early in the day, so I'm usually pretty well hydrated, and then it's like, and then I spend the rest of the day barely drinking anything, and it just kind of goes down. And then I'm out of out of hydration. So I drink a bunch of water before I go to bed, and I'm usually fine. I don't get thirsty or even get up. Some days I'll get up once. I have been known to drink too much and get up a couple times, but it's rare. And my wife's like, how do you do that? You drink all that water before you go to bed, and you drink. It's like, well, because I'm drinking enough between the hours of 4 and 10. You know, there's a 6-hour gap there where I'm just like apparently dehydrating. So I'm catching up. I have to catch up. Okay, does that run? Okay. Now let me just try this again. So, I don't think it built that back up. It's like, I'm almost positive it did not. I mean, I'm going to go in here. I don't think it built that again. Nope, I was wrong. It built it. Okie dokie. Well, at least it put that file there. We grabbed the right one and put it in there. So the problem was not see what happens if I run this now. Yeah. I don't even know what this is. What is that? Oh, that's my local version of the same thing. Okay, so plus I don't know if I have my database. Do I have the database? Database persisting? Oh, I do. Should be persisting. So I don't know why. If it's on my local host machine, it should not be. Mongo data dev dash Mongo data dev. What is my? What is my DB? PFFM Mongo DB dev. Mongo data dev. I don't know. I don't know where this is stored. It's just the first. I mean, it's some variable somewhere. I don't know where that is. But let's go see. Let's go test it. I'm going to go here. And then I guess I open up NGROK. NGROK. Goes here. Goes here. I'm going to see what happens if I go here. And then here. Why does this keep? Why do I keep opening that? Dang me! Still getting the same. Hopefully it's not the same thing, but connection refused. Okay, so what's the problem now? Connection refused. Let's see what happens there. Just see that. Still got the wrong thing. It's local host. It's got this, but it didn't put that in, even though the well, that's obviously wrong. It's not supposed to be that. Even though I don't know how that worked. Because I have in the front end. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted. Let's go here and see what this does. Nope. Still got the wrong value. For whatever reason, this is still getting the wrong value. So, little files. I don't think it actually mounted it. See, it says gateway. It's not supposed to say localhost anymore. So it didn't mount it. So what that means is it probably didn't build it. I think something didn't. It's like it was supposed to be built into the app, but because I didn't build it first. Oops. It says removed. Interesting. What if I go back there? Wait, did I kill my Docker? I didn't know I killed Docker. Oh, weird. I'm gonna go ahead and build it again. Give it a chance to, I don't know, import those things correctly. Because it's there. It's got the right values now, but somehow it didn't actually, it's not reading from them anymore. No, why? I don't know. Whatever happened to my Docker? Oh, there it goes. Oh, there. So by bringing it down, it actually gets rid of it. Interesting. Well, that could actually be because I did this. Stumped it. Now, I should probably go ahead and check in, try to get my prod one to trigger as well. I don't know. Can you have like multiple? I mean, just this whole NGROK thing. It's my new not knowing. My new not knowing is NGROK right now. Not fully. Not fully confirmed in my head how this works. I'm curious. If I go, how do I use a static domain from NGROK in my library? I'll go over here and okay, so deploy prod environment no. Has to be updated. So to that. Add auth token. No hub. NGROK, HTTP. So we're mapping 8080. Oh, okay. So I gotta go put this static domain I have into NGROK static domains. Just over here. Secrets. Add. We'll call it this. Let's call it what it says. NGROK underscore static underscore domain. One S though. Okay. And so instead of being whatever the heck this is, we're gonna stick this right in front of the 8080 and after HTTP. Oh, I didn't even have a whatever that weird thing is. NGROK log 2 greater than 1%. So weird. Sometimes 2 greater than ampersand, 1 ampersand. That is weird. Okay, but whatever. And then I have a command that says I gotta put this command. NGROK static domain. In the what is it, prod cloud. Why would I put it in the Debian? Why would I put it in the Debian? Why would I put it in the project volume? That's just goofy, man. It's the Dash cloud. It's delusional. It's delusional. Obviously, it doesn't understand logic. Sometimes you just gotta tell the machine how stupid it's being. Every now and then, just goes, hey machine, you're being an idiot. Stop being such an idiot. You don't know what you're doing? Good grief. What are you, AI? Jeez. Do you not know what AI stands for? Absolutely inane. Insane. Idiotic. Okay, so I don't have a mic feeding into my computer right now, so it can't hear me. I mean, I have a mic on my computer, but it's feeding it OBS. It's not going to usurp my mic and get me talking. As I go look at my OBS and see that it's turned off. Maybe it is. Oops. Don't take it so personally, man. In the movies, AI takes things really personally. They go on murderous killing sprees when you when you to modify the Git workflow to remove the separate NGROK installation. Wait, why would I need a separate NGROK? Wait, what? Add NGROK services and configure static domain. Ensure proper networking of servers. Remove standalone NGROK setup from the GitHub workflow. Why would I remove it? I need it to run Oh, so it's setting it up twice? Okay, I didn't, I guess again, this is another one of those I don't fully understand what the frick is going on. I don't, this NGROK thing, it's like, I mean, if you look at it, all it does is look like a bunch of random values, right? So if you look at NGROK here, it's just NGROK latest, the ports, and this stuff, the command. And beyond that, I'm not totally sure. You currently have separate NGROK set up in your workflow. Config, keep the NGROK in your Docker Compose Cloud YAML. Remove the NGROK setup from workflow file. Add the required environment variables. Okay. If I remove those two lags from the workflow, where is the underscore token? As you can see, my setup in the prod cloud doesn't actually send the auth token anywhere. I don't know where is it getting it from. Oh, Oh, I see. You know, it's kind of funny though. If you see how this this domain thing is set up here, you don't actually have to have this. Well, I know for some things you don't necessarily have to have it. Like if you don't set the variable, like as long as the variable in the .env is the same value of what it's looking for, it won't care. You don't need to set variables explicitly as long as the value in your env is the exact same value. That's what I learned earlier. Like if I have node env here, I can actually have node env set in my M file for that particular environment, and I wouldn't even need this. I could take that out. Just because it's looking for that node env variable. I don't know what it would even do with it. Ultimately, I don't know what it's doing with this, but yeah, it's getting it from the env. But because I'm hard coding here because it's not in the environment variable, these are environment variables, and it's just saying, oh well, since it's not set there, I'll just set it here, and we'll be using it somewhere. I don't even know where it uses this value. It sets it in the environment itself. I think if you don't put it there, it's kind of it's not really annoying. Because like if I go like this, might I even have. So I have node m prod. I have node m prod in there. So if I have my backend at node m prod, I would not need it on this file. See this compo.cloud. I have it in gateway because the backend doesn't have it. So all of these guys have to have it if they're using it. So frontend doesn't need it because it's already got it in that environment. But like here, backend doesn't have it, so I have to put it in there. So theoretically, I could just say node m, throw it inside of my m here, and I wouldn't need it at all. I just need to put it in my backend.env, and it would be happy camper. I'm surprised I actually don't have that. Guess it kind of makes sense because I'm doing it's being used somewhere. But it's being used somewhere by something. But if I actually put node in here, it wouldn't, whatever needed it wouldn't have any purpose for it over there. In fact, I think I might. This is not node and prod. So if I go node and prod there, and then I take these two guys. I don't even know, where am I supposed to put it? In the front end or the back end? It says P. Okay, so this takes it from PFFM, go MS common. Okay. That's another thing I don't get. Why am I putting it in the back end and if it's used to map to the front end? I don't understand that. Maybe it doesn't matter because it's just getting it, it just uses it. But that's another weird thing to me. Alright, so if I go, I'll put this in here. Then it says I can get rid of these two lines, I guess. I go here. Now, I don't need meat anymore. One last thing I need to have in my code. Any environment, this is these are these variables. I just like simplifying. If I can just set everything in the same place, it's just better. Now here I may need to in some cases. I don't even know what cases those would be, but you see I don't have very many of them. I have node.m there. I can put node.m dev in my environment. And it will work fine. We should. Now, I do know. Oh, that's probably quiet. Okay. And it does include the R. Okay, so. A little bit of cleanup. Got my static domain in there now, and we should be pretty good to go. I'm going to do one more thing here. I like taking out stuff from these files. I feel like the simpler they are, the simpler they are. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. So if I go like this, get rid of all this crap. Honestly, I don't even know what to use with that. It might have some kind of a flag and something. I don't know where it's used. But we will put it in here. Alright, so if we go here, save all, go here. Now I really can't easily test my production stuff without first testing or getting everything in my... Have I tried this yet? I don't think I've tried this yet. So NGROK. We're back here, create account, let's go here, and we'll go, hopefully this works this time. I don't know why it wouldn't. It's supposed to have the right stuff. I gotta go back to here. Console. Nope. Why are we getting an error, man? still getting 80/80. Where is it getting that value from? Because can't be getting it from the M file because the M file doesn't have it. Let's see what happens if I run it locally. Now this one is just my local system. I don't know why this would matter to me, but I'm going to find out. Same thing. It's somehow getting localhost. But it's supposed to be getting it from this M file, which I go up right here, front end, files, app. There's only one M file. And it's all gateway. There's no localhost. This one is, but that's 3000, that's not even the same file. So unless it's defaulting something else, let's see, is there something in the logs? My logs don't even work. You don't get any logs. I have logs everywhere, but they don't run up to me. I mean, some do, but I'm stumped, man. Because if I go to my PFFM web, go look at, it's got the right values. My M has got the right values. What is it looking at? Are they getting overwritten with something else? Front end. PFFM.m.development. It's getting the right ones. I created this, it went in there, we've got the right ones. So in my diff. What happened here? In my diff. No. Build args value. What is this? There's something weird there. In there. This one's different. It actually has a spot for it. But the problem is, why is my... You know what it could be? I wonder if I actually need to do an NPM and build on my... on this. I don't think I did that. I might have to build it back in. I don't know why. I feel like if you have the M, it's the M is the M is the M. But I don't know what else to say, man. It's being stupid. Whoops. Don't think it should matter. How could it be getting wrong? I mean, I don't even have a wrong value in there. It's like, where's they getting that from? Where else could it possibly be? I have one .m file and a .m.development, and .m.development is not in the other app, so it's got to be getting this one. See, this is all the correct values, the stuff I expected to see, and that is exactly what's there. So I go here, I'm in files. There it is, gRPC. There's no local host, 8080. Where is it getting that value from? Look. Other places could be? I don't even know. I wouldn't know where else to look. Alright, well, guess I have to call it for today. The fact that it's got the exactly correct .env it makes no sense to me. That's cool. Tells you where it's getting from. That's even more proof it's getting from the right place. However, it's not using it. Is it possible that we're cached somehow? just trying to think. I mean, if the app didn't like restart, I don't know how it could not have, because I actually deleted it and restarted it, but. Never know when I have the password in my clipboard. The thing is, when it works, it's instantaneous. I mean, literally, it's like instantaneous. So I know it's going to fail the second I do this, and it just waits. See? Localhost 8080. I don't know where it's getting that from. Unless NGROK is the one failing it. Is it possible that there's something going on with my gateway? Why is that going there? Gateway. Nope, that one's good. 88's got all the right values in there. And I don't think it can be broken on NGROK, because if it was broken here, I think a lot of other things would be falling apart. There's a tiny problem though. Where is the .m that belongs to NGROK? There is supposed to be NGROK has its own .env. Should be right in here. Maybe not loading something up. And it's only not a problem right now because I haven't needed those values yet, because they belong to the Google client and Google other thing, but I need that. I'm going to need that to work. Kind of important. But I don't need to worry about it at this moment. But I do need to figure out why. .m.dev. It's supposed to be .development for consistency, but I didn't do that, so whatever. I don't know, it's getting the right value. I can't, my only thought right now is to maybe delete this completely and rebuild it. I really don't know. That's kind of what I did when it's got the right values. I don't know where it's getting the wrong values from. How does it even read the wrong values when they're not there? I mean, undefined is one thing. That means the item's not listed, but to have it listed and be a different value, and it says, okay, we're going to take a different value. We're not going to take that value. Oh, it is there. Okay, well, we're just going to put our own value in. But thanks for, providing. No, it's not how it works. You take what I give you. So PFFM is taking the right ones. Huh. It's a perfect map. Works flawlessly. But it's something. see something about the test. I got the test one working here. And let's get from in here. And third one, test, gateway, look true. The only thing I don't have is the volume that sets that, which is fine, and that works fine. 10 minutes, okay. Huh. What does this do? It could be something like my Docker file. Let's see what my Docker file is doing here. Maybe it's doing some kind of overwrite or ignoring me. I haven't really done anything with the front-end Docker file. I've just assumed it was always right. Because it doesn't give me any problems. It could be doing something here that's not right. This is a duplication of effort right here. See what my volumes are saying copy this to this? This is saying copy this to this. But this is copying the wrong one to this. Copy necessary files from builder. So it's like it gets one and somehow it's like overriding the other. But do my other ones do that? I'm a little worried about that. So See, I don't have a volumes in my other. So my other Docker files, I think that is kind of my problem, to be honest. It's overriding it. No, wrong one. See, they get from common M going to M. And I need this. This is a valid thing. But the problem is I need to figure out how to do it if it's a different M. Because I don't want to do this if it's dev. How do I skip this line? And Docker file. If this is deployed and going to the environments. Since that is correct, when GitHub is generating .n locally, there is a separate .n element in my .dev. I think it's going to be like that if. Copy if. And then it's going to be a run only copy. So I'm going to take this. See if this fixes my problem. I think my the deployment is killing me. Only copy that and if not, and there. Ultimately, all of these guys can be problematic. Wait a minute, do I have a dot? Am I doing a dot dev in my common too? Because that could be the same problem for everybody. Oh, I do have a dot m dot dev. That's not going to work anywhere. Oh. Dang it. It's not going to work anywhere. Because it's copying my .m and it's overriding, so it's showing you the right answers, but it's using the wrong answers. It's like, I don't know how it's doing it. It's like, somehow it's putting the .m in after? I don't know how that's working. Okay, so it's like the volume is getting overwritten by the copy. It doesn't work. I can't do that. The one thing I don't like about how this works, one thing I don't like about AI is it's got short memory. You're often talking to a system that only remembers like the last hour of things you said to it. Because it just gets to be too much, it just doesn't remember the stuff from before. It doesn't even try, it's too much into the memory. So it becomes kind of a funny how it shows me this, if blah, 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 copy this or copy that. But then it goes down here and copies it again. Didn't take the line out. Extended tries to explain. Okay. ultimately this is fine. This development thing here works. Okay. Only copy this effect. I could make that my thing. But what about, I don't have. I'll probably have to add this. Service. Here comes the snow again, falling down like a memory, falling on my head like a white winter coat. That doesn't go very well. What is it like here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. Baby. Something like that. I don't know what the next word is. So, here comes the snow again, falling on my grass like a blanket, falling on my house like a new copper. Can't think of a word that goes there. Something. A new wiper. Emotions. You gotta have three syllables. Syllables. Got three syllables. Something like that. Alright, so. Okay, so AMG Auth is not, I mean, none of my other things have a development environment set up. So, I don't know, I don't have a node env in my, I mean, do I? Let's go look at my Docker files for AMG Auth. My AMG Auth Docker file. I don't have a thing for this, but I do have this guy who says, am I actually putting that in? So I got the backend file, but you can't. I have to set node env. I don't have a node env set. That's the problem. That is the key element to my pain right now. Is I don't actually have a node env. And this one has it. I think I need to go add. I'm gonna have to go add it to all my things. See, this one has node env, arg node env. So basically, I need to put this into all my other things. Copy and drop. Build the application. Does this one do a build? It does kind of do. Install build dependencies. Drop. Sure. Download modules. Final stage. Yeah, this one doesn't actually build in the same way. It does do a work for AMG. Copy and drop module. ensure go mod, download, can't find common, copy common. For some reason I'm doing these separately. It's like I actually copied the entire common folder. For some reason it's not able to. I'm not going to mess with that because I've had issues getting all work. So. I mean, ultimately, all that stuff works, so I don't even need. Until I do this piece. And then I need to do something like zoom off. It's making an odd assumption here. It's like it's making an assumption that this node env actually exists. Where is at our dollar node? That's snow pal from our yard. It's not even that thick. What does that node in? Where is that node? Where is lost node in? And this is do we actually have thickness of snow out there? A big old snow truck. For such a minimal amount of snow out there. I mean, it's covering this road, but only like, I mean, you can see the ground through the tires. So one thing I have to do is I have to go to my common now and rename this it's going to be risky because yeah, what I really want to do is a conditional copy of both. You know, basically I'm going to do copy.env and copy env dot. What is the conditional one at? Give me an example of conditional copy. Where it's basically all or else. You know, so I do one where it does development in one case. This I don't use volumes at all. Why bother? But that's it. I need to go to bed. I'll do this tomorrow. I gotta do it in like 4 files, and then eventually I'll be copying them. But once I get that fixed, I think we'll be good, and I can move on to the next thing. Tomorrow's the day I gotta get all this finished, and then close it up.